Winning with consistency. Winning with consistency. Our anchor scripture is from Galatians chapter 6 verse 9. It says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Let us not be weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. If we do not give up. If we do not give up. Most times, people quit too soon. They quit too early. They quit almost immediately as they start the project. People who quit early can make anything meaningful out of life. You see, life is designed in such a way that there will be challenges at all times. There will be difficulties. There will be problems here and there. Nothing worthwhile, no venture that is worthwhile that will not be contested. Every worthwhile ventures will be contested. Will you not say, at the slightest sight of challenge, you give up the dream, you give up the passion, you give up the goal, you give up the pursuit? If you continue giving up, how then do you plan to excel in life? How then do you plan to make meaning out of life? And that's why we have come with a topic today which we call winning with consistency. Someone said consistency beats talent. Here is a quote I would like to quote. Success is not determined by what you do occasionally. It is determined by what you do consistently. Success is not determined by what you do occasionally. It is determined by what you do consistently. Let me ask a question. Before we go deep into the topic. Why do many talented people never become successful? Have you ever thought about it? Have you asked yourself that the most knowledgeable people in most cases are not the most successful people? Have you taken note that most times, not all the time, but in most cases, most of the brilliant guys that you were together in school back then, whether in an institution or in your secondary school days, have you noticed that not many of them become something meaningful in life? Well educated, gifted, good, but for certain reasons, they don't get to achieve their dreams for certain factors. But the point we're trying to make is this. Everyone, ask successful people, they will tell you the challenges that they have faced. I've seen someone without parents who eventually grow to become a professor, and a very successful one at that. And I've seen someone with parents with big dreams, yet amounted to nothing. Successful people, there is something that drives them. They do not take no for an answer. They do not stop at the slightest sight of provocation or challenges or difficulty. They do not stop. They keep moving, they keep going, they keep thriving, they keep striving, they keep forging ahead and making effort, ensuring that they keep working towards their progress irrespective of the challenges. Have you asked, why do some people with average ability achieve extraordinary success? Have you asked yourself that? Another one is, what is the difference between those who finish well and those who quit? What is the difference between those who finish well and those who quit? The answer is simple. The answer is often consistency. Irrespective of the challenges, they keep moving. Irrespective of the difficulties, they keep going. When they feel like it, they keep going. When they don't feel like it, they keep going. When they are tired, they keep going. When they are strong, they keep going. When they are downcasted, they keep going. When they are motivated, they keep going. They keep going against all odds, and in the end, they become a winner. They become what we recognize as success today. Those success stories that you have seen and heard will never have become a success story if they had quit. Are you thinking they do not face any challenges? Are you thinking that they did not meet obstacles on the way? Are you thinking that they did not get tired at some point? They all did, but they thought it wise, if I stop, what did I gain? So instead of stopping or quitting, they keep forging ahead, and today they have become a success story. Someone says success is not an event. It is a lifestyle built through repeated right action. Success is not an event. It is a lifestyle built through repeated action. Yes, it is taking the right action repeatedly. Now, someone said, what is consistency? What is consistency? Consistency is the ability to keep doing the right thing repeatedly until they produce the desired results. Consistency is the ability to keep doing the right thing until they produce desired results. Not just doing that right thing, doing it repeatedly, doing it day in, doing it day out, doing it when it rains, doing it when it's sunny, doing it when everything looks like it's failing, doing it when there is no sign that it will become a success. They keep doing it. And in the end, we see the success story that they have become today. So consistency is the ability to keep doing the right things repeatedly until they produce the desired result. Consistency also means showing up every day. Showing up when it is okay. Showing up when it is not okay. Showing up at all time. At showing up when it is important and when it is not. Just keep showing up. Consistency also means remaining faithful when no one is watching. You see, most people do or act when there are people to give them accolade, when there are people to cheer them up. But real successful people don't do that. No, they don't do that. They keep doing it even when no one is watching. Consistency also means continuing when results are delayed. Continuing when results are delayed. Also, consistency means acting according to purpose rather than feeling. Acting according to purpose rather than feeling. I'd like to ask this question for those of you who are in paid employment. Are there times that you feel like not going to the office? Are there times when you feel like you should stay back? Yes, I bet there are. But do you actually stay back? I believe the answer is no. Why? Because it's important that you must show up. You are being paid to show up. Your employers are expecting you to show up. Your colleagues, they're expecting you to show up. The people who rely on the services that you render, they're expecting you to show up. And as such, you keep showing up. Even when it is not okay for you to. Even when you're not feeling like you should show up. But you keep showing up. Also, we need to know that consistency is not perfection. It's not that because you are consistent, you are perfect. No. It's not that because you are consistent, you are gaining speed. No. Consistency is equally not talent. Consistency is also not luck. Consistently simply means refusing to quit. Refusing to quit. Refusing to quit. Here is a key statement I want us to hold on to. Small actions done consistently produce extraordinary results. Small actions done consistently produce extraordinary results. What is that tiny step? I hope you remember that quote that says a little drops make a mighty ocean. Rain don't fall at once. Rain falls in drops. But in the end, we see the results of those tiny, tiny drops that comes from heaven as rain. It becomes mighty flood that has a capacity even to move a building. So it is not, success is not achieved at once. It is those little steps. So when we talk about consistency, there are those daily steps, daily action, those small actions that you thought are insignificant, that you take on a daily basis that eventually accumulate to become something big and mighty that has been celebrated all over today. Small actions done consistently produce extraordinary results.